Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out.
Leading off for the Huskies.
New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Salvador Valencia. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The catcher, number 35.
So now here is Henry Ramirez. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Here it comes. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Damian.
So stepping in is Damian McGee. First pitch of the AB now. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Fair to say, digging in, the switch hitter, Lorenzo Caruso. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next, it'll be Jeff Cortez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Caruso on at first. Nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does
Now
he do?
batting,
He just
third
throws his
baseman,
good fastball
Russell
right by, brings the express.
Standridge.
No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Russell Standridge. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's ball two now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck
Now
out,
batting,
and we're only in the
baseman,
second game of this series.
Lucy.
Now into the box, Josh Lucy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So now into the box is Joe Lancaster. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lancaster.
Now the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Sam Stokes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jimmy Pate.
Next up is Jimmy Pate. He's set and the pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Now
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
To the plate now, Jude Arias, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another payoff pitch down the third baseline. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More from the show. Saturday baseball follow. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Ramon Moya.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Gorman has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now
next to hit, Adrian Reyna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder, number
Next
48.
here is Julio Cordero. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Larry Rodriguez. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Figueroa is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nathaniel Mackey comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Ramirez.
Into the box, Henry Ramirez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Valencia stands at second with 2 gone. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More of the show. Saturday baseball. Leading off the inning, it'll be Juan Vallejo. And they could use a spark from him here. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Polito is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch on the way. Emil Figueroa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and there are two down. Next to dig in, Lorenzo Caruso. Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail here 4-0. Orlando Mendez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Mendez.
And now here is Damian McGee, grounded out in his last at bat.
Damian McGee. Now
Rob
coming into
Miranda will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A ball and a strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Joe Lancaster will be next. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now it'll be Joe Lancaster. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in next, Sam Stokes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Stokes.
Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Miranda, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And there's ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In there, 3-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Hard hit towards center. Cortez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Jimmy Haight.
Jimmy Haight.
First pitch on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. Grounded to short. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Ladies
Rob
and gentlemen,
Miranda
your
is going to go ahead and
attention,
stay in the ball game and
now
play
playing
third now.
base, number 4.
Striding in is Jeff Cortez.
Miranda.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter,
third
Russell
baseman.
Standridge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next,
Digging in will be Josh
first baseman.
Lucy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Brooklyn took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. J.J. Rich earns his first win of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Miguel Guerra was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Charles Gorman takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this Saturday.